Hey all, Viking Raving here to give you my thoughts on the Slayer album Divine Intervention. This was one of my most anticipated albums back in the day. Also, I was shocked when I heard Dave Lombardo left the band. I kept thinking, when is this album coming out? It's been years, man. So I just got this thing called the internet with dial-up. The good old days. You guys remember that? Yes. Years later, the news finally broke out. New Slayer Divine Intervention. Paul Bostaph is the new drummer, ex Forbidden. Okay, it's not Dave, but I always liked Forbidden's first two albums, thinking this might be pretty interesting. September 27th, 1994 release date. Of course, I was a first day buyer. Did you expect anything more? Holy Christ, man. I couldn't stop listening to this album at the time. It never left my Sony Sports Discman, and I still have it to this day. Decades later, for myself, it is still a very underrated album. Given at the time, you had Metallica, Megadeth, they were all releasing albums that were not thrash or basically shit. All those thrash bands, they weren't the same. And Testament at this time in '94 got back on track with Low. Slayer stayed true. Not as good as Seasons, don't get me wrong, but to me a very good album given the time. The one complaint I have is the mix is pretty bad on this album here. But besides that, whatever. Let's go over some of these songs. All right. So there's Killing Fields. Great opener. I just love that song. Sex Murder Art. Oh, it's a banger. I wanted that as a t-shirt when I was younger. Sex Murder Art. I used to see Tom Araya wearing that magazine saying, you know what? I want this. Fictional Reality. Okay. It's an okay song. Let's flip this over here, show you guys more here. Then there's Ditto Hit, the first single, another short song, but straight to the point. Loved it when it was released, still do to this day. Divine Intervention. I love Tom's shouting vocals on this one here. To me, just adds to the song even more. Just fucking love it. Circle of Beliefs, SS3, Serenity and Murder, they're all good songs. Then we get to 213. How could you not like that song? It's named after Jeffrey Dahmer's apartment number. Just a great fucking song. Great build up to it. Everything. Then finally we end this album with Mind Control. Great way to end the album if you ask me. Just a banger of a song fucking period. So let's get this back to this. So yes, it's not like it's 1980s output. It's still a very good album, I find. I find still it's very overlooked, this album here. I still listen to this album regularly. That's how much I love this album. So for myself, this is a solid 8 out of 10. What would you give this album here? Let me know, man. Thoughts on this album? Hit the subscribe button, please. Don't forget, keep buying physical metal copies. And as always, stay fucking heavy.